It is November 28th. This year has been quite the year as far as recording. I've been doing it every night, writing for the whole year. It's been very awesome. But this is the final product of a very long process of putting all these demos and songs together. And in these pages are the final lyrics that I finished this evening or this afternoon. And now it's 10 o'clock at night, and I begin a 12-track album that I need to have released before New Year's Eve, which gives me a month, less than a month, because I have to upload it to Spotify, probably 3 weeks time to record 12 songs. 2 of them I demoed already because they didn't have lyrics, and I didn't need to finish the lyrics. So I have been releasing EPs of 6 songs because I ran out of time. I decided to make a 12-song album to end the year instead of 2 more EPs because I didn't want to have to go through the process twice. 1 album cover, 1 upload, 1 release. So here it is. Is it a challenge? Kinda, but I think I can do it because I've got it under control. I have a system now. I got my presets. I've got my bullshit, you know what I mean? So here we go. Chill Bill, just November 30th. 2 nights I did all 10 demos for the vocal songs. I did a scratch guitar and scratch vocal. Now I have a map out here of the next 30 days. You can see that I have to finish this. I need to upload it to Spotify the 22nd. So I have like 22 days to finish these 12 songs. So I started the drum process. The drum process has just got me to the 1, 2, 3rd song I just finished. I did 2 today. I'm gonna try for a 3rd. And if I can get all the drums done before the weekend, I'll be in great shape because my goal by the end of this week, and that's the 6th of December, is to have all the drums, bass, rhythm guitar redone over the drums and vocals scratched good enough. So like the second to scratch. That way I'll have 1, 2 more weeks to finish the entire album. Anyway, you gotta be organized. I also have some filming to do and a lot of mixing, but we're just going with it, okay? So have fun, be safe. Chill Bill with another quick update. 2nd of December, things are going fantastic. Way ahead. I had drums finished on Sunday. At this rate, I could possibly finish on Friday. I've been doing bass and extra rhythm, redoing the rhythm to the new drums every night, keeping up with my drum tracks per day. So if I could finish again the bass, the extra rhythm, and the drums by Sunday, and I want to redo all the scratch vocals too, so I have pretty much and I got to fix a few lyrics that are just awful, you know. One line about Rita's goatee just doesn't sit right. But anyway, Chill Bill here. Things are going good. Again, we use schedules here. See the red X's? That's the day I'm on, and I am taking note of everything I'm doing just to make sure that I reach my goal. And the other thing we're doing is we always have one of these charts. This isn't new. This I've done before. Checks on each song, drums, each, you got drums, rhythm, bass, and then vocals. So you can see that I'm almost there. Exciting day. It's the 4th of December, as you know. I just did the drums to the final song, which is song number 12. We'll get into the names later. So if you look up here, drums. Bam, drums have been completed on every song. Tonight, sorry about the shadow here. Tonight, I have to do the bass on 2 more songs. One song is kind of lengthy, 7 minutes, I believe. And this song has a nice improv jam, as you'll know by this point, because I think the album will be out by then. And then that leaves, the bass and rhythm guitar. And then I'm doing vocals Saturday and Sunday. My goal is to have by Sunday night a demo of every song with bass, drums, vocal, and new rhythm guitar. I had drums on Saturday and Sunday, 3 each day. I beat that out by 2 days. I finished way early. And as you can see here, every night I've been spending from 10 o'clock at night to 1 in the morning doing the bass and the rhythm guitar. So I would say if I spend an hour to 2 hours in the day, and then 3 hours at night, I'm averaging 4.5 hours a day of recording for all of those X's. I'm happy, but I'm also nervous. There's a lot of piano and keyboard. A lot of guitar solos, a lot of vocals to be done right. Can I do 10 songs of vocals in 2 days? Probably. Not doing much harmonies these days, but then I have to film. A lot of filming to do. But anyway, Chill Bill here. It's the 4th of December, and I'm loving this, and I wish this is all I ever did. 4 hours a day is not enough. I could do it every hour of the day. So God bless, peace, and love, as Ringo would say. Okay. Well, it is now 12:09 on Sunday, December 6th, but it's, oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's Saturday night, really, and 7th day in. Long story short, it took me 7 days to put drums on all 12 songs, bass on all 12 songs, redone rhythm on all 12 songs. So that means in 7 days, it is possible with around 4 hours a day for me to do drums, bass, rhythm guitar, demo each song, and scratch vocal on all 12 songs. I definitely did that in the last 7 days. This is for me to remember, you know what I'm saying? My goal was by tomorrow night to have all the vocals done. That's 10 songs of vocals. There's 9 left. That would mean 9 tomorrow, or like 6 tomorrow and 2 now. I'm gonna do 1 now, leaving 8 left. I'll try to do 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and see how many I can do at night. But if I finish Monday, I'll be very happy. No worries, nothing crazy. Things are going good. I'm very happy. We're around 50 minutes of music. Last night, I'll admit that I fell a little short of my goal. I wanted to do more than just what I did, but I was falling asleep on my desk. That's what happens when you do this for a week straight, I guess. So I needed a break. It helped, okay? It's the 8th of December. Finished all the vocal main tracks, not harmonies, but I did some harmonies. So we're, I think, 10 days in, considering, with the 8th day. And now it's time for keyboard. And I borrowed this, and I'm gonna use it. I used the Roland Juno on Chill Bill is Leaving, funny enough. And listened to the whole thing today, all 12 songs in a row. Very happy, very, very excited. Now I'm gonna do keyboard and real piano. And things are gonna get a little complicated, but we'll keep you posted. Probably a little late for this kind of update. Oh, it's like 1:10, but no worries. So I did 2 days of keyboards. I struggle with keyboards. I like a real piano. I wish I had real keyboard instruments. The Juno that I borrowed is good. I think most of what I did is good, but after 2 days I said, you know what? Let's wait till the piano's done, and then I'm gonna come back to the keyboard if it's necessary. We're bypassing the keyboard just to make sure other things that are more important are good, because I can't invest time on something that I don't know is quality. And when it comes to keyboards, it's just not real enough for me, but that's fine. Long story short, I added the guitar solo column, and I just did 5 guitar solos. That's 5 of the 12 songs. Today, I listened to every song thinking that some of the songs wouldn't need a guitar solo. That's not really. Actually, there's 2 that might have a synthesizer solo, so Dixon will be in on that. I did 5 solos. Yesterday, I did 4 keyboard songs a day. Before, I did 4 keyboard songs. Again, I'm weary about the orchestrations, but it's the 10th. Time's running out. This is getting to be a little crazy. Now, the 2 big, long instrumental songs I have not touched yet with the guitar solos or keyboard, but I really want to start with the piano and work backwards, like I said. I have not spent a day not doing. Now, tomorrow, I know something's going on, so I'm going to do 2 things for the album and the video that aren't recording-based. I need to work on the script. It's a lot of work, but it's fun as hell. Anyway, sorry about that. Foggy day, Saturday. This morning, when I moved the mics up, I got lucky doing 3 songs, including Warp 2. So, I think that's the longest song, so I got the piano done. Again, it's a foggy day, it's a Saturday. Friday, yesterday, I did nothing. I rested. So that's 1 day of no work. Very scary. But if today's production keeps up and I do 6 today and 6 tomorrow on the piano, we're talking all the piano done with a good full week, a weekend, and a few days before Christmas Eve. And that's what I'm trying to really wrap this up by. It's like an assembly line of music. It's wonderful. Chill Bill here, doing the piano, and it's 3:08 on a Saturday. I'm hoping to get 2 songs done now, maybe 1 later, 6 today, 6 tomorrow, and then maybe some clarinet, baby. Well, hello. Oh my God, hold on a second. Okay, 15th. It is the 15th of December. I gotta say, it's like walking to Mordor now. It's, it's funny how easy it is to do drums because you have to do them. Now it's like, what do these tracks need? Things take time. You can't just go into the basement. You can't just make it happen. So I've listened. The other night, it was Sunday night, I didn't know what to do. So I mixed down every song and I listened to them all and I started saying, this is what needs to be done. It's like painting a picture. What do you need to do to finish the painting? That's where I'm at. I got all sorts of lists. The yellow pad. I usually use this white book, but this is, I don't know, doing these things all over the place. So here's what we're doing. So today I did the 2 warps, the 2 instrumentals I did the synthesizer on. The keyboard's tough for me because it takes time to find patches and sounds. And that's not easy. It's not easy at all because I don't have the time to sit around and turn knobs. I wish I did. I love playing the keyboard. I love good sounds. I hate finding them. It's one thing I always hated. That's why I don't have a good keyboard. And then, once again, I check off things here. And, I have a few... Can I do this? I don't know. There's been a lot of doubt in the last few days, but the overall message is you can do it. You know what I mean? We're going to do it. You have to do it. It's got to be done by the 31st. What I'm about to do now is a synth solo on the first song, hopefully. It's getting late. It's 12:30. It's funny, though. I will say this just while I remember this. The weekends come, and it's like I lose the steam. It's so funny. Like, I do better on a Tuesday night until 2 in the morning before work than the weekends, I'm just exhausted. Well, real quick, because it's late. It's past 1 o'clock, but that's fine. But it's the 16th, Wednesday. Big snowstorm in 2020, the first of the year. Shoveled a lot. I shoveled the first 6 inches, not a lot, but, it could have been a night that just tired. But what I did in the day before the snow started, I did a little tambourine on a few tracks just to see what that's all about. I came down at like 10:20 and put distorted power chords on all 12 songs. Not every part, but most parts. I could always take it away, but it just seemed to work. I used the amp on my PV distortion, which I've used on the Situation EP. And it added a nice little... I didn't double them, didn't have time. But to do 12 distorted tracks, 12 songs, took a few hours. But I just did it. And it's a lot easier when I know what to do. And there's nothing easier than playing power chords over your music. There's a little acoustic and whatnot left. But I feel good that the power chords, a lot of the synth is done. There's a few things left. It's getting to the point where I got to mix it down again and listen, which takes an hour to mix down and an hour to listen. So think about the time there. See you soon. It's Wednesday. Feels like a Friday because of the snow. No work tomorrow. December 17th update. 12:30 at night. The 17th. I did during the day today. It was a snow day. A wonderful day. Wonderful day full of scotch and snow. And today I did 10 acoustic tracks during the day for this album. Started with just one song, and then I said, I'll just put it on all of them. I'm on a takeaway. My acoustic sounds awful. But, I raise the highs, lower the lows, and things should be fine. Long story short, keep this quick. I'm going to do the second full mix down, 12:30. It'll take till 1:30. Tomorrow, I can start listening for final track things, right? Here comes the end. It's been a productive 19 days. Started 19 days ago. And only one day I didn't do anything. Okay, it's been a while. I just want to reflect. 2:30 in the morning, Sunday, Monday morning tomorrow. I will say at 10 o'clock at night, I'm tired. Full day. I did a little music today. It was a busy day otherwise. But then I come down here and I had to film some of the movie that goes along with the album. And it's a slow start. It's hard to get in the groove. I'm not recording, so I feel like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this too? But then at 2 o'clock, hours later, I'm having the time of my life somehow. And I filmed 50% of what needs to be done. The hardest stuff is all done. And the hardest part of tonight was at the very end, and I was fearing it. But when it started, it just was so fun. So I just finished that. I'm very happy about it. I got to go to bed. I did some percussion on one song today, the drum song. Didn't get to finish it, but that's okay. It's a few days till Christmas. I'm not going to be doing any of this on that kind of time. And I have like the day after Christmas, the 26th. I think the 27th would be the last day I can upload it for Spotify to be released on New Year's Eve. New Year's Day is the absolute deadline. And I'm cutting it close. So for the last 3 days of the year, I have to put this film together so it can be released with the album. And somehow I put myself through this because I enjoy it. Now it's the 25th of December, which is Christmas. Great Christmas. Wonderful. Very relaxing day, but now I find myself in the basement. So this is what's happening. I took yesterday off, Christmas Eve. It was awesome. Took the whole day off today. But this is the pad I did the last time I listened to the full album, the last time I mixed it down. I had to fix all of these items. I just did. And I did it the 23rd. Let me get my sheet real quick. I did it on the 23rd, and then I took the 24th off. And then the 25th, I just finished it. So it was 2 days to finish all the little details. Now we're talking harmonies and wah-wah pedals, bongos, and a little other stuff. Harmonies, I was so scared, this whole album I'm saying, oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. And then I get to the harmonies, it was like butter. It was wonderful. It wasn't hard, not that they're amazing harmonies, but they were harmonies, 2 parts here and there. But it took 2 seconds, that's what I'm saying. It was not worth the worry. That's what I'm learning this whole process. If I just had the mindset that nothing is really a problem, and I'm trying to enforce that in my head, it's much more enjoyable, it's much more doable. All I have to say is the minute I get down here and begin, all of the heavy weight of my head goes away. It's a whole day of saying, I gotta do this, it's hard, and then I get down here and it's fantastic. It would be a different life if I did all this stuff in the morning. I probably would have a different night. But this is the way it is. Anyway, now it's 12:22 a.m. It's actually the 26th. And what I am going to do now, is mix down every song. Again, the album's about an hour, so it's gonna take me till 1:30, probably 2 o'clock. But it's okay. I'm just gonna mix it down. There's a few things left on that sheet that are mixing based. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna listen to the album twice. Everything I put down is going to be mixing. I'm pretty much done recording just now. I just finished the last track. 2 things in brackets that I could fix. A solo that I like, but I could probably do better. And a harp part on my keyboard, maybe not necessary. Here comes the mixes, and now I'm gonna put a mastering plugin on them. So when I listen tomorrow, it's pretty much, what are you gonna fix? And that's it. I have to do the final acting tomorrow, that's the 26th. And then maybe I could upload it the 27th, but I think it's gonna be the 28th. New Year's Day would be the great release, but there's backups because of the pandemic or whatever the hell holiday season, so. Well, 28th of December. Things slowed down through the holiday, but I uploaded the album. It is completely uploaded. The last day was fixing all these little decibel levels and all this stuff on every track that drives me nuts. Always happens. I keep going back and forth until I make sure I'm happy. 12 songs made it really hard to do quickly. The album itself was almost an hour, so I would have to listen to it. Fix a song. Last night I did this. I listened to it again. 2 hours of just listening and an hour or 2 of fixing. So it's a lot of work. And the album cover is really cool. I struggle a little bit with quality when I have to change the size and the save as. I'm not really a Photoshop kind of guy. Long story short, it's there, it's done. So now I have to edit the video that I've been filming throughout this process, and it's going to be released on the 2nd. The funniest thing is I finished the album, I uploaded it, and come down to celebrate, and I spill my scotch all over the rug and my pad. And you know, this is what I'm dealing with now. I cleaned it up with rug cleaner, and tomorrow I start editing the video that I'm very excited for you to see. But 28 days, I recorded a 12-track album with many tracks on each track, and it's my longest album I've ever made, and it was recorded in less than a month, and that's awesome.